Hey guys, it's Sophia. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome. Stay for a bit. So, today's video is a freshman advice video for freshmen in high school. I just graduated high school this year, so shout out to the class of 2018. I went to an all-girls Catholic high school in Los Angeles. I had a really good experience with high school. I really liked it. I did really well in school. I was a part of a lot of clubs and I was really involved on campus. So that's just a little bit about my experience. So let's just get right into it. I have a list of 6 things that I think all freshmen in high school should know. So you've been in high school for a few weeks now. Most schools start in August, some in September. You probably know where your classes are. You probably got your schedule down. So let's talk about some other things. The first thing that I want to talk to you about, go into this experience positively. You may be at this point saying, oh, I don't want to be here. I already hate it. But honestly, you're there for 4 years. So try to make the best out of it. There's no way to really get away from it or get out of it. You're in high school for 4 years. Unless you are super smart and you graduate early, you're pretty much stuck there. But if you go into it with the mentality that it's a prison, it's gonna feel like that rather than an institution where you can learn things and you can learn to be an adult, which is basically what it's there for. You might as well enjoy the experience. Make the best of it. This kind of goes along with the next one. So number 2 is make friends. If you're an introverted person, then I think that you need to make an honest effort to be a little bit more of an extrovert. And there's nothing wrong with being an introvert, but I think you need to be a little bit more of an extrovert in terms of making friends, because high school can be pretty awful if you go it alone. I know that I was not the best at making friends my freshman year because I was going to a new school with new people. I didn't know anybody. A lot of the girls in my class already knew each other. I was one of the new ones. So I was really afraid of making friends. I mean, I'm going through it again in college now. I don't have that many friends right now, but I'm working on it. And I think that it's a work in process. You really need to put yourself out there. You need to say, hi, my name is Sophia. Well, not if your name is different, say something else. But hi, my name is Sophia. And make those connections, make those friends. Because honestly, people say you never talk to the people that you went to high school with. After the 4 years, it's over. But it's really not. I had a lot of acquaintances in high school. I didn't have a lot of close friends. I have maybe 2 people that I still talk to from high school. And maybe that sounds a little counterintuitive to what I'm saying, to make friends and everything. But those 2 friends that I still talk to are my best friends, and they will always be my best friends. So, I mean, if you're gonna form a relationship, make it one that lasts. Honors and AP courses. The veins of my existence. My freshman year of high school, I took 2 honors classes, and I honestly think that really helped me. Freshman year is all about getting used to high school, but it's also the baseline that you start at for your grades. So you want to make sure that you do well. Freshman year is not about getting in as much partying as you can before you have to buckle down sophomore, junior, and senior year. Because if you don't have that good foundation, there's really no way you can come back from that to get to the point where you want to be at. So I took 2 honors classes, and I feel like those classes really helped boost my GPA, because honors classes, instead of being on a 4.0 at my school, they're on a 5.0 GPA scale. Those 2 honors classes really helped boost my GPA to where I had a 4.0 already my freshman year. And then I took 2 more honors classes my next year. So I took a total of 4. And actually one of them was an AP class. So 3 honors and an AP. And I felt really prepared. I feel like honors classes, if you are at the capacity where you can take them and you feel like you can do so comfortably, because if you're not, don't push yourself to a point where you're gonna do poorly, because that's really counterintuitive then. But if you can do well and you have the opportunity to take them, I really strongly recommend that. Especially AP classes, sophomore, junior, and senior year. Take them if you can. Don't take 7, because that's ridiculous. At one point I was just taking 2 at a time, and I felt like that was really helpful. I took a total of 4 AP classes in high school, and I got credit for all of them. And now that I'm fulfilling my general eds at a community college, I feel like I'm going to be done a lot faster than most biology majors, because that's my major, because I get to skip so many classes. Like, really and truly, they save you years in college. So I definitely recommend them if you can take them. The next thing is to find a balance. So I'm very heavy in the last few points on do work. But if you're doing so much work and you don't have an outlet where you can de-stress or you can be creative or anything, you're going to burn out, and you're going to burn out quickly. So I think that it's really important to have a balance of work and fun. My freshman year, I went out to a lot of, my school had a lot of dances. So I went to a lot of school dances. I went to a lot of football games. I met a lot of people. I made a lot of friends. And I wasn't so overwhelmed by all my classwork and all my homework, because I found that balance of, if I go out this day, I'll stay home and study that day. Or because I'm going out 2 days in a row, I'll stay home Sunday and I'll do all my work. But like, it's really about finding that sweet spot where you can have that fun, but also be on top of your schoolwork. Because if it's all fun and no work, that doesn't work out. And if it's all work and no fun, then there's really no point. Also, number 5, everybody says it. I'm gonna say it again because everybody keeps doing it. Don't procrastinate. Get your butt up and do your work. Like, I don't understand the people that wait till the last minute. Actually, I am one of those people, but like, I try not to be one of those people. Procrastination is so bad for you. It doesn't help your work ethic, because you're not really being responsible for your work if you're procrastinating. You're waiting till the last minute, doing other things that you probably shouldn't be doing at the time, and you're rushing. If you take your time and do things right, you're gonna get a better grade. And you know, there are those people that they can procrastinate and still get an A. Okay, good for you, but I couldn't do that in high school. And the more I procrastinated, just the more I stressed myself out. Like, some people say, oh, like, if I procrastinate, then I don't get that stressed out. I don't understand how that works, because I got super stressed out whenever I did that. Like, I remember, like, my sophomore year of high school, like, freshman year going into sophomore year, I was taking AP European History, and my teacher gave us a lot of summer homework, where it ended up being, like, 5 chapters of summer homework. I had to write 6 essays, do 3 map requirements, and then I had to also answer 180 questions and take notes for 5 chapters, all in one summer. And I decided to leave it until 3 weeks before school started. Every single day for 3 weeks, I woke up at 7 a.m. and worked till 7 p.m. and I still didn't finish in time. I did not go to sleep. I worked all night until 5 a.m. and I finally finished. I remember this so vividly. I finally finished the moment 4:59 turned to 5 a.m. and my alarm went off to wake up. And I literally just hopped in the shower and I went to go turn in my work that day. That was awful. I will never put myself through that again, because I find that so awful. So don't do that to yourself. Develop a good work ethic. Make yourself responsible. Be accountable for yourself and do that work. And the last thing I want to talk to you about in this video is number 6. I wish somebody had told me my freshman year, because freshman year I was extremely worried about my future. I knew what I wanted to do. I've known since I was like 12 what I've wanted to be. I didn't know how to get there, and I was extremely worried about that. I didn't know anything about college. I didn't know anything about the next 4 years of my life. Everything was new to me. I mean, really and truly, teachers are holding your hand, guiding you through that first year so that sophomore, junior, and senior year, you're prepared. So the workload wasn't that bad for me. What really stressed me out is not knowing the uncertainty of what those 4 years held. I wish somebody would have told me high school isn't everything, because it's not. There is a life that you will have, a wonderful and productive life that you will have after high school. And yes, high school is the here and now for you, but it's not your end all be all. I thought that if I didn't do well my freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, I would be doomed. There is a way to come back. I know that I said that freshman year is a baseline, and it is. But let's say you're just not really adjusting well to your new school. That's okay. High school isn't everything. And I know that basically a lot of schools now are making high school all about college. And you do want to pay attention to that because college is important. Like, now it's harder to get a job without a college degree. But it also is not everything. If you, don't get into your dream school, there's always community college, and that's always a very valid route to go through. Like, at the time, freshman year, I didn't think it was a valid route. I thought that community college was just for kids who just didn't try. And I mean, look at me, I'm at one now, and I'm kind of drowning in homework because it's really and truly the same thing as your first 2 years at a university, and you save money. So just know that always is a route that you can go through. There's always more than one way to get through things. And I mean, community college could be your route. Going to a 4-year university can be your route. But just know that you have options to go through at the end of those 4 years of high school. You don't have to be stressing yourself out so incredibly that you can't think or can't say anything or just are overwhelmed with anxiety, because I did have those moments and I know how it is, and it really sucks. So just know that if you ever feel overwhelmed like that, take a moment and breathe and know that high school isn't everything. College isn't everything. What is everything is you living a happy and healthy life, and really that's all that matters. If you take anything away from this video, please take that away. That as long as you're healthy and happy, you are okay. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and a comment down below if you are a freshman in high school or you have any tips for freshmen in high school. I know that there are a lot of tips out there, but these are just the 6 that I thought were most important to me that I wish I would have known. I'm going to be coming out with more videos like this, so if you want a sophomore advice video, please let me know. So thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys so, so, so much. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!